Fund Your Invoice is basically a accounts receivable financing company. We help small businesses not have to wait 30 days on invoices. Some people have to wait 60, 90 days for certain jobs, and we front them the money in 24 hours, and we only take about 2 to 3%. My name is Jason Cuevas, and I majored in business entrepreneurship. When I was in school, part of the classes, you had to kind of have like a mock business, and it was cool because it actually helped me kind of build it throughout. Like there was like a web design class, so I built like a website for it and everything. And then after I graduated, I actually went and worked for a company that does what I do. And then in the heat of COVID, because COVID happened, and then I was working from home and it was like an hour commute. That was kind of my epiphany moment of this is the time where I should go do this. And it was almost like one-to-one the same workflow that I was doing at that other company. It really helped me just kind of build the business first, learn how to sell it, and then come back to it. So it was all like full circle. So definitely Mark Birch was a huge help in just brainstorming and putting me in the right direction. And he actually helped me, make that decision to get that first job first. Like he said, why not learn on someone else's dime? Get paid for learning on the job and from a huge company. And so it was a very easy transition. The only thing I had to figure out myself was how I was getting those leads, which ones to call, and he helped me through that as well. So that program and the incubator program and everything definitely helped me for sure. I picked JPCatholic just for the business program. When I read about it, the smaller classroom size, when you go to these big schools, they're professors for like 20 years, and it's kind of hard to relate to someone and get business guidance from someone who hasn't done it. The whole program and everything, and all the teachers really helped me throughout the whole process. I still have friends to this day from that. That's why I chose it. I would say my biggest advice would be to definitely get into sales in some way. That's one thing that I figured out fast, was that sales can actually help anybody. Even if you're working for a company, you have to sell why you should get the job, and just talking to people and knowing tonality and things of that nature could help anyone. And especially when you're starting up, your main thing is going to be convincing people why they should go with you instead of people who have been doing it way longer than you. I heard a really good quote. It said, conviction sometimes outweighs skill. So you can have a really good amount of skill, but if someone is convicted like why they have the best product, then you can actually get someone to go with you over someone who's been doing it for way longer than you. So I focus on helping trucking companies because it's a huge issue where when you're just a one guy who owns his truck and hauls things from point A to point B, they have to typically wait about 30 days to get paid. You can imagine with the way gas is right now and everything like that, it's over $1,000 to fill up a semi truck. They can't wait that long, just to wait that whole 30 days to get paid on the job they already did. We front them the money in 24 hours. All we need is a picture of the bill of lading is called, and it's basically just the invoice. Helps them out a lot. It's not like the cash advance where they take like a crazy amount. I had my business pre-built basically from all the classes. I didn't just pick some random idea. I picked the one that I was going to do later on. If you use that time to not only get your grades right and everything like that, you also are building your business for the future. So
hello, my name is Dana, and I am the founder of JD's and Grace. JD's and Grace is launching the first fashion dolls for Christ and has the honor of being a JPCatholic Launchpad selection.